There has been tension in the Imosa Idasho community in the Lekki area of Lagos, Ibeju-Lekki area of Lagos State, after land-grabbing hoodlums invaded the area and attacked some residents, hacking one of them to death. Witnesses told Sahara reporters that residents locked their houses in fear after the hoodlums started shooting sporadically and later attacked 4 men with cutlasses. One of the 4, whose name could not yet be ascertained, died. According to a police report obtained by Sahara reporters, tension started in the area on October 30th around 10 p.m. Butu, it was not clear yet which portions of land in the community were in contention. It was gathered that when the police operatives from Akodo division arrived at the scene, they found a lifeless body and 3 others injured. The police report said it is a case of suspected murder. On October 30th at about 10:05 p.m., a distress call was received from the Musaidasho town, Ibeju-Lekki, of gunshots in the area. A patrol team led by a divisional police officer rushed to the scene and met 3 men with machete-cut injuries. One dead body was later found on the ground with machete-cut injuries on his body the following morning. The place of the incident was combed by patrolmen. One Emmanuel Adambe, 28 years old, was arrested in connection with the crime after he was identified by one of the victims, but others were at large. The incident report added that the corpse had been deposited at Ekpe General Hospital for an autopsy, while the injured ones were taken to Akodo General Hospital for treatment. Efforts are ongoing to arrest the other hoodlums. The case will be transferred to the State Criminal Investigation Department, Banti, Yaba, for discreet investigation, the police said. Okay, I think the police is aware now, because most of the time they will say, oh, they have not been briefed, or they've not been told about this. You know, one thing about this whole thing, of course, this has been in place, or it's been happening for a very long time. When they were talking about hoodlums, genuine people want to protest against what the government is doing. At times, even the government will be coming as saints, as if the problems we have found ourselves in this country, they are not the ones that created it. You are going to be telling innocent people not to protest because hoodlums might hijack them, and you are happy to say hoodlums. You are giving them respect. Who are these hoodlums? These are the crimes that are that have been going on here and there. What has led to this? Because things are not properly done. In other crimes, we have crimes also, but not at this level that we have. We have them. This land grabbing here and there, all manner of abnormalities, irregularities happening in every sphere of life in this country. You talk about hoodlums. How were they created? What led to this? The root cause of all these things are not being tackled. The government is not tackling them. If you talk about a lamb grabbing, if proper things are being done rightly, it will not result to this. Taking people's lives now in Nigeria is just like a normal thing, and people just move on. If people come out to talk about it, they will say, oh, you want to topple the government, you want to do this, you want to do that. All those abnormalities have become things that we are now comfortable with. Everybody, okay, it happened. God help us. So that is what you hear, because the people who are supposed to do the right thing, like now, if they want to trace this whole thing and let those who are really involved, those who are at fault, be dealt with, you see corruption start coming in. This one now say, oh, let me call the IGP, I will call this. The families will start running letters scatter just to save their people out of the whole thing. These are the things that we are talking about, that the government always look the other way. And before you know, these things they have become part and parcel of us. Any little thing, you just have to be looking above your shoulder. Oh, who is coming behind me? What is this? Oh, some people want to get land, they can't even get because of all these troubles here and there. It has been. It's not that Lagos is boiling. It has always been. My question and my worry is that why would the government allow hoodlums to have, it's like they now have association. You will tell us that protesters should not protest because they might be hijacked. And at the end of the day, anybody that protests, if the hoodlums hijack, you begin to arrest them. Well, Lagos is gradually becoming the Zamfara and Borno of the Southwest. Outcome of NSAS madness. Like seriously, you can imagine this kind of a thing. Outcome, they are talking of land grabbing. Somebody saying the outcome of a NSAS madness. You call it as a madness. Well, hashtag end hoodlums now. Must everyone live in Lagos? Overpopulated, overpolluted, traffic everywhere. No good roads. You can sleep. You can't sleep with two eyes closed, with your two eyes closed because of hoodlums and thieves. No good roads and foodstuffs, although available come with a skyrocketing prices if it comes eventually. In some areas like Ikorodu, the numbers of Okadas and Marwas quite outnumber the people there. Go to Egbeda, Amuwo, Ibuteru, Ijora Badia, Shomolu, Adamo, Odogunyan, and run. Okay, people everywhere. To go to work, you have to wake up by 4 a.m. suffering and smiling. You can imagine. And government will not see all of these things. I don't just even know what they do. And the worst part of it is that they will tell you, oh, they will be bragging about it. The IGR they even get, you should know that it goes to just few individuals' pockets. That is just the way it is. They will be bragging, oh, Lagos get this, Lagos get this IGR. They are the whatever in the country. But go and check the area, nothing is happening. All over the country, which country can you say, oh, it's of a international standard? Which state in this Nigeria? And but go and check their governors. They are living larger than even those in developed countries. So what do we have to say to that? In all parts of the state, it's not only in Lagos. It's not only in Lagos. At the end of the day, overall, nothing is happening. And they are celebrating. They are there celebrating hoodlums. So people are attaching it to NSAS. These are the things that NSAS, stands for. That all these irregularities, all these abnormalities should be done, should be tackled. But no, they say they want to topple Buhari's government. They want to overthrow Buhari. Well, God save us in this country. It is unfortunate that mortal can be so obsessed with the mundane things of this earth, including plots of land that one met here and we leave behind. However, what happened in this part of Lagos doesn't mean that Lagos is boiling. Okay, especially those who are outside the state. Stop creating unnecessary panic in the minds of a people. It happened now. What are you talking about? If people don't talk about, is it not boiling? The people's life that were lost, oh, are they hands? It is good so that people will know what is happening. So you want to tell me that the families of the people or the people in that area, everybody started closing their door. Oh, it is not boiling too. They were having funfair. The unfortunate thing is that even if you say it, nothing will happen. Even if the whole country boys, nothing will happen. Everybody will still move on as if it will just be business as usual, as if nothing has happened. So guys, let's say your opinion. Leave your comments below and let's have your take on this. Thank you.